Hello guys, this is Dazan coming with you with another video of Minecraft. Uh, Sorry for not posting any videos the last couple of years. I kind of got busy and yada yada yada. You know, COVID happened and stuff like that. Um, the previous server I was playing, I completely forgot the name. Sorry. Went down, so I decided to search for a new server, and I did do quite a bit of progress on this server. As you can see, I have a villager spawner over here, which apparently on this server they drop diamonds. As you can see over here, it's pretty good. And then over here is an iron golem spawner, of course, because free money. And then got another portal, which I actually haven't really used. So on this server, which is called Complex, and as you can see right over here, that's the IP. I'm doing a quick video because I'm actually have plans with some friends that we are gonna go to the gym and stuff. So if I end this video early, you guys know why. But uh, this is my base basically. This is a pig spawner for whenever I need pigs, uh, chicken I believe, and then cows. Over there is someone else's claim. I completely forgot their name. Let's see. Legendary Caesars, which I think he actually quit because I haven't seen any progress on this area in a while. But as you guys can see, these particles show where the claims are. So Legendary's mine, Legendary's mine. Then I also have a neighbor to the west of me. I really should be making sure of the directions, but this is the stands. I just say the stand. As you can see, he made a pretty good enchanting room. What's this? Oh, a potion room. Cool. And then sugarcane farm, a house. Oh, that's cool. And then low farm compared to that monstrosity, which I built. Do not frickin' crap! I forgot my train of thought. Uh, of course, there's fly on here. You get 5 minutes, I believe, every time you vote. So, and there's 9 vote links, so you get 45 minutes of fly time. It's really useful for when you need to get around and if you need to actually go on top of a build. Probably should finish this fishing tower up though. Am I just my, for some reason my flag went off. Oh well. And then over here is a bunch of people I completely forgot. So this is Taffy. And as you can see, I fall a lot because I have 500 acrobatic skill. This is LO Casper. Totally not hairy. As you guys can see, I don't really pay attention to my neighbors, which probably sucks on my part, but if you guys are wondering what the timer is for, every 5 minutes or so, there is a reaction game, which I like to win because you get free vote keys, and people here actually time it. So if you want to have a chance at winning, I would suggest you time it as well. Otherwise, good luck. Uh, as you guys can see, I'm still working on this farm. I believe this is going to be my potato part or carrots. I have no idea. I'll figure out later. I'm getting a little bit better at decor, I think, because it looks a little bit better than most of my builds before. Still trying to figure out this stair system, but the cactus is just because, as you can see over here, it says Farmer's Quest. It's part of a whole entire quest line where Farmer's Quest gives you, I think, $10,000, which honestly isn't that much compared to some of these people, but it is a start. The symbols above my head, the exclamation point, which I can't aim at because for some reason. Actually, yeah, I can't aim at it. The exclamation point, I believe, is quests. Let's see. Quests. Yes, it is the exclamation point. The clock is time spent on the server, and this is weekly, just so you guys know. So every week it resets, and people can place. And then the lightning bolt is reaction. And as you guys can see, oh wait, that's jackpot. My bad. As you guys can see, I totally demolished people on the chat games one, but that's also just because I like the vote keys because there is currently, and from what I've heard, it's ending soon. But Christmas chest, which gives some pretty good loot at crates, and I forgot the S, so let's go over there. As you can see, this is complex. It says the crates, and you can purchase keys. If you want to do that, you can. If not, you don't have to. The good thing about this server is it's totally free to play, and if you want to get ranks, you can get ranks without spending any money. So, as you can see over here is a shopping cart, and it says gift cards 1, and I've already used that, so you guys don't have to worry about pausing it and trying to redeem it yourself. Um, Sorry for that if you guys were trying to redeem it for yourself. But this is the leaderboard. As you guys can see, I'm 6th, which I've actually haven't really tried to do this, as you can see with like the scrolls, the crops. I have actually been doing just because of the farmer's quest, and then of course this gives me 10 points, and apparently I'm 3rd on time played, which is quite a lot of time actually, especially when you consider a week. Oh well. Envoys are basically little loot boxes that you get at War PvP. Unfortunately, there isn't a envoy and a pass, so we probably won't be able to see it anytime soon. As you can see, everyone's wearing netherite armor because it's actually pretty easy to get netherite. All you got to do is hit shop, go to minerals, and netherite is literally $1,000. Which, if you do one of the farmer quests, that's literally just one farmer's quest. You get full netherite and probably a full set of tools. Yeah, I believe a full set of tools. And apparently someone tossed their night kit, which is part of this vault chest. I completely forgot how you check it. So, as I was saying, you guys can buy event, or there is a event chest where you can get limited time edition stuff. It's part of Vault Crate if you want to try to do it for free, but I've opened 400 crates and I've yet to receive a crate key, so I have no idea the percentage on it, and apparently my luck is very bad. Next is Night Rank. It's a free in-game rank, which I think is $5 or $10. I believe it's $10. So basically free $10 right there if you get the Night Rank. Common tomes, I will tell you guys that later. You get Dragon Head if you want to use that, if you use a lot of Dragon Heads for your builds. Celeron, which is 50, might be useful, might not, depends on how big your farm is. Some ores, voucher for emojis. I'll show you the emojis right after this, and right after I do that chat reaction, mystery scrolls, and give me 1 second to do the chat reaction because I want more keys. So, crap, I forgot my train of thought, and I can't believe I had caps lock on that. That was my bad, my guys. And then condense one, basically the same as the sell one, but instead of selling, of course, it condenses, so it takes like 9 diamonds, makes it into a diamond block, which is really useful if you want to sell blocks, which actually sells for more than the ingots. So this is a night kit. I will show you guys what is in it in a second. XP pouch, which is very useful. More XP, and then money pouches because people need money. As you can see, I only have $1 million, and that's not much. especially considering in this server, I think the top person has 2 billion, or I will check. 10 minutes of fly time, and then a voter tag, and just to see what the top out. Oh, 1 billion. Apparently he dropped. But as you guys can see, massive amounts of money. I barely hit 10 million yesterday, and that took a little while. Anyways, next thing is the kit night, which I should talk about the kits real quick. So you got the kit starter, which is 6-minute cooldown. So if you ever run out of food, you can easily do this. And apparently they took out the steak, so that was my bad. Ignore what I previously said. Oh wait, never mind. They just added the star, which is interesting. But you get full leather armor and then stone tools, which is pretty good when you're starting out. And then night, you get 16 iron blocks, which I normally sell, but you can use that for yourself. 100 mystery dust. I'll show you what it does later. Protection and unbreaking 1. Iron armor, and then as you can see, pretty good enchantments on the tools. Well, at least I say it's pretty good because you're starting out and stuff. Lord is diamond stuff. You got gold blocks, iron blocks, mystery dust, and then mending on top of protection and breaking, and then pretty good tools. I'm a Titan. The Titan is $50 rank. I've been playing this for 2 weeks, and I got the $25 gift card twice in a row. So I got the Titan. Not entirely too sure if I will go for it this week. Probably will because of how easy it looks to be, but who knows. Anyways, the Titan, which is my rank, you get 16 diamond blocks, 250 mystery dust, and then you guys can see the enchantments. I'm actually getting a large part, so give me 1 second. Sorry if you guys could not read any of those. I'll hover over one once more just so you guys can pause. And then the next rank is Veteran. I have yet to get it, which honestly I probably should later. But you get 16 emerald blocks, 350 mystery dust, Veteran boots, Veteran leggings, well, Veteran armor and gear. As you can see, it's pretty good. And then Immortal, which is 16 emerald blocks, 500 mystery dust, Immortal armor, which is actually the best that you can get besides the crates, and then Immortal tools. So there's that. I got this from some random person, and I probably will use it. I don't know. I got 7 folk keys right now. As you can see, I'm wearing diamond armor, but that's just because this server has MCMMO. If you guys don't know, it's a really helpful mod that basically gives you perks with each of your skills. So like if you like to mine, there's a mining skill. If you like to chop wood, wood cutting. If you like to PvP, there's archery, axes, swords. Taming if you have the patience for it, and unarmed. And long story short, it basically boosts what you get. Like mining gets more drops, farming gives you more food when you eat, and then fishing, treasure, better treasure. Anyways, the samurai crate, and I completely forgot that it's left click, not right click. You get furniture, which furniture is basically furniture that you get in the game, just random. A mending book, which apparently is really rare in this server because they deleted the mending villager. And give me 1 second for the reaction. Oh, what was that? Oh, hamburger. You could get 3 random mystical runes. I'll show you guys that actually right after these crates. 2 spider spawners. I haven't really found a use for them, but you get a villager or 2 iron golem spawners, which is really useful. Personal money booster, which basically everything you sell within the time frame, you get more money. Personal experience points, same thing as money except for experience. The angel tag, which I have currently, I don't know if you guys saw it or not. The cell wand, which is 10 times what the vote crate is. a Shogun crate key, 2 more samurai crate keys, so you probably could. Sorry, I was thinking of the word. You could uh, potentially get just crap ton of samurai crate keys and just keep opening this. Highly doubt you will, but who knows? You get netherite blocks, emerald blocks, emperor clue scrolls. I'll tell you guys about that after the runes. The mystery crew scrolls, which is basically has a chance of one of the 3 crew scrolls, which I'll go over after as well. Money pouch, except for it's tier 4, which is really good. As you can see, it's 160 to half a mil. And then tier 3, which is 80 to 160, and then XP, which is really useful. Now is the Christmas key, which is limited time, and I think it's ending tomorrow. You could get Christmas gear. Well, actually, you get 5 things. I haven't really figured out how it decides it, but you get, I think, one of the cosmetics, which is either of those or more. Oh wait, you get 1 item of the cosmetics. You get 2 items of the specials, which is any of these. As you can see, it's pretty good. And then you get 1 item of this. I honestly would go for the Iron Golem spawner. The reset vault voucher doesn't really help this early because it's literally only 2 months in, and from what I was told, they reset every year. Give me 1 second. Someone just texted me, and that was no one. As you can see, you also get keys, and then you get 1 of these. So far, from what I've been told, they're pretty good. The only thing that is the best out of these, from what I've been told, is the fishing rod and the okay, sorry, someone just texted me. The fishing rod and the hoe. The fishing rod because you can fish up gems, which I will talk about as soon as we get to the runes. And then the hoe gives you pouches for free money. Basically, while you're harvesting your crops, you could get a pouch of, let's say, 50,000. Basically, your entire harvest right there. Let's see. Shogun Crate is basically literally just a cosmetic and a general reward, which is quite a lot. I'm not going to go over because I don't want to. So, as you guys can see, there's NCPs around spawn that basically help you out. Like this dude gives you free scrolls. Thanks to my rank, I get 3 options, and looks like I have to wait. Then there's the auctioneer. People put stuff up for auction. That might not be a bad price. I don't know. I don't have the money for it though, so I'm not looking at it. By the way, just so you guys know, if you do play this server, the even though this says $5.6 million for 64 Valkyries, the buy rate for these, like the most you should buy, is 60,000. I typically buy from 50 to 60,000. I know one player, his name is Moose on this. He buys at 60,000. I try to buy at 50,000. My maximum is 60,000. So try not to go over that per key. Otherwise, you probably will just waste money. Because when you list stuff on auction, it takes 2% of whatever you list. Which isn't that much, but if you start listing it for like 5 million, that's quite a lot. As you can see, people are putting up new stuff. There's a lot of netherite pickaxes, as you can see, and I did miss a reaction. That was my bad. But these are the lucky gems I was talking about. I was planning on revealing them before, and how much is that? Actually, let's take it. As you can see, that's a samurai crate key. Do not buy it at that price, even though some people do, so you might be able to sell it, might not. It honestly depends on who's online and who sees it. If the extremely rich people do see it, they might buy it, they might not. it's iffy. I probably would just go try to find a buyer instead of listing it because it does cost money to list. Um, Goat horn, I haven't actually figured out what the normal use for it is. Mystical tomb, Christmas boots, as you can see, pretty good stuff throughout. I'm not gonna hover over all of them. And then you can also sort this by price, which I normally do. And I just go look for any of the good stuff. Like I normally just look for books, but uh, sorry, I punched Friendly Man. My bad. Sorry, dude. But Friendly Man basically allows you to see if you have any friends and if they're online. And apparently, I only have one friend. I really haven't used this command. But apparently, Angelic has been my friend for 11 days, which is interesting. This is the knight. You can duel people. You can either duel them for money or XP, which is both very helpful. Of course, no one's actually dueling right now, and if you're new, I would not suggest you doing duels, because you'll definitely lose, because you got people with runes like this, which will really rock your world. I'll tell you why in a bit. This is leaderboards. I was showing you that before. Basically, free money if you can get top 5. This is the merchant for hoppers, which what he sells is basically upgraded hoppers, which is basically you can now filter items without having to build a item filter like for normal hoppers, which is really useful. I use it for my iron golem farm. This is the rules, dude. I would show you guys it, but it's a link, and it's actually pretty simple. Basically, don't be a douche. And quick note, if you guys do want to scam, this is not the server, because on this server, if you do scam, you're either forced to go through with this deal. Like if you say you're selling a really good thing for like freaking $1 million, someone pays you that $1 million, you're gonna have to go through with it, or you get banned. I know because someone's tried to scam me and I reported them, and I got Christmas shield right here. And then this is the explorer. He can RTP. That's where you start. If you want resources, of course, resource world. I get a discount because of my rank, nether, and the end. You can enable water locations if you want to spawn in water. I don't know if you want to or not. Actually, I will get back to that in a second. I was about to go over there, but I remembered I was doing runes over there in a second. This is the store. Of course, it's a link, so I can't show you it. This is the XP shop, so if you ever need XP, 50,000 for a chance for 900 to 1250. Honestly, it's better if you just buy spawners. This is the quest giver, as I was telling you about. As you can see, he's talking about my quest, so I can't really show you the quest, but he basically gives you 5 quests, and they're pretty simple. To kill mobs, you just kill the mobs, you get a spawner of them, which is why I have so many spawners in my inventory. This is the shopkeeper from a shop. If you ever make a warp, it'll be in this dude. If you want XP, the best farm I've been to is All Mobs by Jones. He has a pretty good All Mobs warp. I might show you guys that after, depending on if I have enough time, and it doesn't look like my buddy's texting me. This is the Warp Master. Basically, as you can see, to the interesting stuff. This is the Carpenter, where you get furniture. I actually did not know this part. I probably should explore this place more. Oh, this is preferences. Basically, oh crap, there was a reaction that I did not see. You can do emojis, claim particles. Oh, that's how you disable it. Okay. Shop sell messages, dual notifications, blah blah blah. I have that turned off because it asks you if you want to confirm whether or not you want to auction something. Scoreboard, which is right here. Apparently you can turn off it from here. Chat gain, drop warning, item pickup, payments, and trade requests. Okay. This is the postman. He gives you your dailies, and they're pretty good. You get the normal one is a pouch of XP and money, and then you get a free furniture item, and then Knight, Lord, and Titan. I believe you just get XP and pouches. This is the tutorial, dude. If you do them, you get 3 vault keys. So if you do join the server, I suggest you go to this dude. Do it. It's about, I think, 5 minutes of your time, and you get 3 vault keys. So definitely do him. I probably should have said that in a different way. So that was my bad. Talk with him and do all that stuff. Okay. Now the runes. I'm using Optifine, as you can see. I honestly don't really run around here. I normally just use the warps. So this is free runes. Titans and Plus only get it, and you get basically free runes. As you can see, Mortal gets 4. Lucky bitches. So this is all the exclusive ones for events. Like the Christmas ones, you get Absolute 0, which is very interesting. Ancestral Assistance, I'm sorry, I can't talk. Christmas Miracle, Festive Blast, blah blah blah. I'm not reading all these because I'm actually, my throat is getting parched again. I'll just hover over them. But if you guys want to see the rest, you can come back. I don't really want to waste time on that in case you guys don't want to. This is the Rune Incinerator. As it says, you can convert runes into XP, which really helps. Cleansing Wand, I haven't really had a use for it, but apparently it removes a single enchantment from it. I don't know if it's the runes or actually enchant levels. I would have to figure out. That does really nothing. It just tells you the rune information. Lucky Gems, as you can see, it increases the success chances of your runes. I can show you, for example, I got like this one, which is 33%, and if I apply this gem, I get 35%. And then rune identifier, you gotta have a specific rune on your pickaxe, and it's called Rune Detector, I believe. And after you get it, you just identify the rune, and voila, you get a random rune. But this is mystical runes. I will not hover over all the runes actually, just because of time, and I don't know if you guys want to see all the runes or not. But there's mystical runes, legendary runes, rare, and then common. Common being 5,000, so of course you're going to need a lot of XP, and I'm actually just saving up XP for lucky gems, because I gotta fucking, pardon my language, but I gotta use them for my runes right now. This is a result vault for when it starts to reset. Basically, as you can see, it says what it is, and you can put stuff in here. So if you don't want to use your kit starter and you need food, you just go to Warp Food. You get your chickens, your pigs, and I think your cows. Yes, your cows. So, actually, I was showing you the cosmetics after that. So give me 1 second. So cosmetics basically gives you interesting stuff. You can also have a pet, which is right over here. I was lucky and got a axolotl and a panda. I normally use my axolotl just because I like axolotls. Like, look how cute he is. He's level 7 too. And pardon me for this dude spamming. Ignore. I cannot type apparently. Swift, spider, there we go. And my hands were on the keyboard and I still missed that. That was really bad. As you can see, I have 35 available. I haven't really opened up any chests. But basically, this is where you use your mystery dust. You can craft mystery boxes. I normally go for the top because you get all that. As you get that. So, to me, this is better. but you can open multiple, so that's why I'm probably going to save up to 50. I don't know. So, uh, when you're playing this game and you start going towards the end game stuff, like you have a lot of the runes, and you get like holy cultivation and swindling shards, I believe. You want to go over to warp merchant. I don't know if I have access to them without using the warp, but you go over here, talk to this snazzy looking dude. I think he's a sailor. I don't know. Oh, my axolotl followed. What are you doing underneath the table? Okay, there you go. But you can get a lot of stuff. This also increases enchantments, apparently, because I've seen a couple people increase the enchantment, but it does cost a lot and a lot of money. Spider-Man name tag if you want it. Iron Man elevator box I haven't actually used, so you probably shouldn't ask me. Stacker wand if you build a lot. The gold coin, which increases the chance of getting gold shards, and you have to use a stack for it, so I don't know if that's actually useful or not. Musty grog, which is 6 and pretty good for parkour maybe, or just PvP. And then crumbly cookie. And my axolotl for some reason decided to sit in front of me. Why, hello there. Are you following? Yes, you are. Okay. As you can see, down here is warp PvP. I don't know if they fixed it yet, but it used to be if you jump down, you get fall damage. So let's see if I die. Apparently they fixed it. Yeah. This is warp PvP. When you get the notification, it says like something mysterious is appearing over the skies of warp PvP. You just basically go. Make sure you have good stuff if you want to go, because a lot of people have. Okay, I thought someone was behind me. A lot of people have really god tier stuff and like to attack people. I don't even know why I'm staying in here. I'm playing diamond armor. But basically, you go there. When you see the envoy, you have to protect the envoy for 5 minutes. After the 5 minutes, you can open it, and when you open it, it can give you random loot. Of course, it's going to be XP, money, and maybe a spawner, and also some runes, which are really useful because I actually have a couple runes on mine. If you're wondering why I have cocoa beans in my inventory, I'm building a cocoa bean farm all the way up there. Not on that floor because that's the sugarcane farm that I'm procrastinating on, but this layer, which is the cocoa bean farm, as you can see, I procrastinate a lot. Like, I haven't even done the glass on all these floors. I haven't even done the roofing on this floor, as you can see. But, oh yeah, I completely forgot. This is actually my zombie grinder, which I probably will be moving later on in life. I tried to make it look a little bit snazzy. Kinda looks like a dude being buff. I don't know. It looks like my buddy who actually just called. So, this is where I will be wrapping up the video. Thank you guys for watching this, and so sorry for not recording before. It's been quite a bit of a while, and I'm so sorry for not recording. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. Stay tuned for another video, and thank you for coming.